nucleus colonies in the window. I don't know if I make it look easy, but I just want to let you know it's not easy. Here it is, October 13th. And I got a head start. I put these colonies, most of these, in the window in August. So they've been in the window for over a month. And these are all new colonies with exception of a few that are my 2018 queens that I stuck in a nuke. And you got to be careful. When this colony was starting out, I took some medium frames of honey and gave them during the summer from my south apiary. And when I downsized them to a single deep and I took away their medium super, I put the honey in because they didn't have any medium or deep frames of honey. So now that I have some extra frames, deep frames of honey. Here's a good one right here. Because you want to make sure this queen has been laying continuously since I put her in here, well, continuously all summer. And she was on there somewhere. But anyway, there are 3 frames of brood. One, two, of course, both sides. Well, the propolis holds things down. And, well, this is a partial there. Okay, 3 frames of brood. And I have been feeding SERP since August, since I put them in the window in these jars here. And they really haven't stored much of it. Here's 2 deep frames that were on the side of the deep. They haven't put anything in these. So if I do nothing to this colony, they're going to starve during the winter, and they won't have any honey reserves for the spring for the buildup. And as soon as it warms up next spring, I'm going to be putting SERP back in the feeders here. And I'm also today, while I'm doing this, here's some chunked sugar left over from last winter. This is domino cane sugar. I tried before to try to make SERP out of this, but it's basically no good once you melt it down because of all they poop on it. But you can, still good for them to eat as cubed sugar. So I will be putting some of this in there on this shim here. And that will help get them through winter. And then I'm going to go through and do all these. If I don't get these done today, I have to do them another day. But it's very important. It's not easy. You got to make sure they have enough food, and you got to make sure they have a queen. So now that I'm using acylic acid, I haven't had any losses from acylic acid. But when I use that Formic Pro, I would lose 10% of my queens. And it was really heartbreaking to see queens gone in the colonies after you did a mite treatment. You think you're doing something to help save your colonies, you end up losing your queen, and that colony is basically gone after you lose the queen. So I'm staying with acylic acid, vaporizing for now until something better comes along. And we have to do it several times. I should have gotten an earlier start. I should have started doing it in August, but I started doing it right after Labor Day. But next year I'll be doing it throughout the summer, hopefully. Okay, thank you.